I highly recommend the white paper by the UN Global Compact that addresses what sustainable companies do. Sustainable companies, first and foremost, must be principled businesses. To be sustainable is to know what you stand for and how you're going to act. Living on your principles really helps a company do that. So I think being a principled business is the first thing, and the paper does a nice job explaining that. The second is that a sustainable company has to strengthen society. Companies only exist with the permission of society, and they only continue with that continuing permission and through their adding of value to society overall. So when a company doesn't work to strengthen society, it's highly likely they will not be a sustainable company. The third is that a company has to commit to leadership. You can't be a laggard if you're a sustainable company. You need to lead in those places where you have the expertise, the ability, and the knowledge to do so. So any company that seeks to be a sustainable company is one that will step up and will lead, where it can make those commitments and it can deliver on those commitments. The fourth is that a sustainable company will report its progress. We are done with the days of deciding if we were successful based on our own metrics. We can certainly set metrics and determine whether we've achieved them, but we need to share that with society overall. We have to report on it, we have to report on it transparently, and we have to identify those places where we may have gaps and why we do. Reporting is our way of holding ourselves accountable to the society that has given us the permission to continue to prosper and exist. And the fifth is to engage in local action. Companies do not exist in isolation. We sell products, we engage in business practices, we hire people from communities. We are a local player, and we have to commit to local action, and we have to engage in it. And those would be the 5 things that I think highlighted in the paper are really worthwhile thinking about when you think about sustainable development diplomacy. Because what makes a good sustainable development diplomat is someone who actually understands those 5 key principles. And that's where diplomacy really begins. It begins with a principled business. A principled business that is transparent, that is honest, that is committed to action, and that is willing to lead.